So I don't know about you, but one of the first things that I get asked when somebody finds out homeschool is, wait, do you have a degree? Another one I hear pretty often is just simply, oh my goodness, I could never do that. Almost like, you poor thing. And so today I wanted to talk about that and the truth about what actually qualifies you to homeschool your children. Today, I wanted to talk about that and to share the truth about what makes you qualified to teach your children. Hey, y'all, welcome back to Faith and Fairways Homeschool. My name is Renee, and I've been homeschooling. This is my 10th year, and I am a follower of Jesus, a lover of doodles and strong coffee, and on this channel, I just try to be an encourager to other homeschool mamas. If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd hit the subscribe button. I want to start this by saying that I think teachers are really, really wonderful. And, you know, I was raised by a teacher. I'm married to a teacher. So, um, I guess I just want to say that, homeschooling is just very different. You're not teaching, a classroom full of 25 kids. You're not trying to keep everybody on task so you don't have chaos. You're teaching in your home. You're teaching just your children. And, there's still chaos, but different chaos. You're at home. And so I just kind of wanted to start by saying that. But, I just think we've been trained to think that education can only happen in a classroom and only with certified teachers. And it's just simply not true. Homeschooling is coming more common, I believe, nowadays and more popular. I'd say that the vast majority of homeschool parents that they don't have teaching degrees. What qualifies you to homeschool is not a piece of paper. It's your love and your consistency, your willingness to show up every day, and just to do the work with your kids and really learn alongside your kids. You don't have to know all the things. When it comes to teaching your kids, there's so many curriculums out there. And just, simply a quick Google search would just give you so many curriculums. You could pour into it for hours, honestly. I've used ready-made curriculums. I've used like a box curriculum set, not for a whole, but for a subject. I've done that before. I've pieced together my own curriculums, and I know we don't do it, but there's co-ops, there's online homeschool. There's so many options for every family. There's online curriculums, which we're doing at our own pace. We are doing it's not, our math program is on the computer, but you do it at your own pace. It's not like you have a teacher every day. You just watch the next video. And so I guess that would be like a online teacher. That's for math. That's the only way my family could do math right now, honestly. But regardless, most curriculums, they have the lesson plans, they have the teaching guide. And a lot of those, just when you follow that, you're more of a facilitator than, I guess, a lecturer. So pretty much, and luckily, you don't have to know everything to be able to teach a subject to your kids. There's just so much help out there. It makes homeschooling a really good option for some who want to homeschool. I, of course, think that there's so many advantages to homeschooling. We can move at our own pace. We do the mastery approach where sometimes we have to stay longer on a certain topic or subject until we understand it, and then we can move on. You can teach your children from your own family's personal worldview, and that's a huge bonus. And another thing is, I just feel like homeschooling parents are constantly learning. Um, Even if I learned it in school, I'm relearning a lot of it because, I mean, some of it's just, it's been so many years. So just kind of relearning some things. I kind of enjoy that part. In my early years, I doubted myself pretty consistently. I guess I would try to, teach something and then I'd kind of sit back, especially it, if we kind of struggled in grasping a topic or a subject. I would think, who in the world am I to think I can teach this to my kids? And more than anything, I wanted to do a good job. I want my kids to be successful, and so that was always just kind of hard. Like I would sometimes think, you're not Renee, you're not doing a good job. They're struggling with this or that, and that was just those are lies of fear. It's not truth. The truth is that I can use resources to help myself learn something or understand something and then teach that to my kids. I was super blessed to have a couple of encouraging friends to just, I could talk things through and they would encourage me and pray for me. And it was just such a huge blessing. And so that's kind of what I'm hoping to do here is just to encourage you too. Um, and that we can encourage each other because um, we've been teaching our kids since they were born. Like we taught them to walk, we taught them to talk, tie their shoes, teach them respect and manners. So we've kind of been homeschooling all along. And with homeschooling, just what matters most isn't your credentials, it's consistency, willingness to show up, and just the love of spending your days teaching your children and that devotion towards that, and a whole lot of prayer. So if this video encourages you, I'd love it if you'd give it a thumbs up. And I hope you have a really good day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. So we already finished school, and we made a 2:30 tea time. So there's them. There's some boys. Feel good to be outside after a busy day at school. Does it feel good to be outside?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the green. Where?
Oh, that's fairway. Saying like the right side.
I still don't. Oh, let's see.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, like okay. I was just listening. I was thinking like this fairway, like on the